Today we're going to do a ride called the Wombat Forest Walk, which is shown on the Great Dividing Trail map. To get to it, you come up the Ballan-Dalesford Road, either from the north, which is up Dalesford end, or from the south at Ballan. And when you get up into the area called Leonard's Hill, you'll get to these two wind turbines. So directly opposite the two wind turbines, you follow the road over here, Barkstead Road. Now the best way to get to the trailhead is there's a series of yoga ashram signs as you go down the route. It's about 7 kilometres according to the sign here. So you just head on down the road here. And like I say, this all the way down to the trailhead. The actual yoga centre is situated in behind the trailhead, so the signs take you directly there. What you're looking for is a little rotunda which shows the map of the area and a bit of the history. So when you get down to the first corner here, again you'll see another yoga ashram sign and the Barkstead Road sign, and that's the road that takes you down to the trailhead. So just keep an eye out on the right hand side for the rotunda. I'm actually going to go back into the forest now because I'm going to head back down the other trail. But anyway, just keep following that road. It turns into a gravel road, but it's a good gravel road, so you'll get down there pretty quickly. Right, so you've driven down Barkstead Road, which is just over to the left here, and you can see the Goldfield Tracks entry point here. So this is the rotunda that you're looking out for. As I was saying, up at the intersection there, you can just see a signpost on the tree over there. That's the one that goes off to the yoga centre, so that's why if you follow the yoga signs down to here, you'll get to this rotunda. Now, the trail that I'm going to follow today is the one that heads off up to the right here, which heads up towards Dalesford. It's track number F on the Great Dividing Trail map for the Wallaby track. So that map's got quite a bit of sort of historical information and that sort of thing on the back. The track basically passes through an old railway cutting just down here, which goes for probably 2 or 3 kilometres up the hill here. And so this ride here is quite a good ride for families or people that aren't so confident on mountain bikes. At the moment it's a little bit wet with the rain and that, but even then you can usually get around the puddles if you've got beginner riders with you, so it's no great drama. Once you get a bit further up, it goes on to a gravel road and then it goes down into an old area of diggings. Once you go through the old diggings area, you then get up into the Sailors Falls area, which is obviously where the waterfall is, so you can trek down into that. I guess there's one tip if you're going to do that trek down. It has got quite a few steps, so it's probably worthwhile bringing along a bike lock just so you can dump your bike at the top of the steps and have it there when you return. And then from there on you can go up to Lake Dalesford, which is the other entry point up at Dalesford. So we're going to head off up the trail now. The trail's just off here to the left. As you can see, it's a bit wet at the moment. You can circumnavigate around that though. Now the first section here is through an old railway siding, and because it was a railway, it's quite a good track for just beginners. If you want to bring family up, you can park back at the rotunda there and just go on a fairly easy mountain bike ride northwards. And because it's an old railway cutting, the gradients aren't too steep either. So this is the old railway cutting we're going through now. Again, up through here you can see the size of the excavation that they've done in the old days to get the train line through here. As you can see up here, the trail's in good condition. It's fairly flat, and that's what I was saying before about you could bring beginners up here pretty readily. Now this is one of the intersections that I went a bit astray on the first time I came up on this ride. I proceeded to follow the old railway line straight ahead, and that's fine, but it becomes a dead end a bit further up. There actually is the remains of an old trestle bridge. One of the trestle stands is still just standing down the bottom there. So it's worthwhile going down and have a bit of a look. But as you can see, what I said before about the Telstra and the Great Divide Trail signs being confusing is over the back there is one of the Telstra posts with a yellow cap. Then over to the left here we've got the Great Dividing Trail sign with the yellow cap as well. And last time I missed it, I went straight ahead. But if you come around the other side here, all the Great Dividing Trail signs have got the logo on them, okay? So we'll follow, haven't been up this bit yet, but we'll follow this bit down till we pick up the next branch off. Sailors Creek Road. Let's have a quick break right here. Follow Sailors Creek Road just for a little bit, and then apparently you chuck a lefty back onto the track. out from Dalesford. I presume that's the town centre that they're talking about on the sign. I presume you'll get into Lake Dalesford prior to then. Anyway, we'll keep on going.